Hey everyone, welcome back to the Citystead. Good to have you back again. We've had a pretty fun-filled past couple weekends. We went and saw some friends. The kids got to play with the other kids last weekend, and me and the other dad, we went to Brewfest, which we love our beer here in Michigan. If you're not from Michigan, you would know we are definitely a beer state, and we love it. So we had a little Brewfest in our town. We went to it. It was all right. We had some beers. There wasn't a whole lot going on. It was kind of slower than it used to be, but maybe it was just a bad year for her. Still had a good time drinking some beers, and the kids had a bunch of fun playing. And this weekend, Saturday, I went with my brother and my mom and dad and my brother's girlfriend, and we did the terrain race. Magic. It's like Tough Mudder, but like light, I would guess. More like a Warrior Dash thing. Obstacle course, running through mud and all that. That was a good time. So we did that, and then after that we ended up going over to my parents' house for dinner, cake and ice cream for my dad's birthday. And while we were there, we got to check out my mom's garden. And I wanted to show you guys my mom's garden. This is who taught me how to garden. And we always had gardens growing up. Here, I want to show you guys this one. It's got a pretty good watermelon patch going on over here. And there's a ton of cantaloupes in the back there. You can see them all. Their tomatoes are pretty much done for this year. They still got a lot of tomatoes out here though. I know she's been canning those like crazy. She's got like a jalapeno bed right here. I know she was growing radishes and different brassicas over in these areas. Looks like everything's kind of overgrown now. But she's still got some beets back in there. This is kind of her garden. This is probably one of the smaller gardens she's ever had. It's funny to say that that's a small garden because that's pretty big. She's definitely got a lot of watermelon and cantaloupe this year. I don't know if they put their chickens up or not for the night. My parents have been doing chickens the past few years. They're kind of the chicken people in the family now. Yeah, they must all be up for the night. It's a chicken pen, which is pretty good. And she's growing a lot of melons, a crazy amount of watermelons and cantaloupes, and we got to bring a few home. And I'll splice in the video of E out there picking our watermelon to bring with us.
Are we sleeping in the camper tonight?
Oh, okay.
Say it's cold. Yes, sleep out there.
Probably, that's what I was thinking. How sore am I?
All right, Ensley, what watermelon are you gonna pick? What? The gate doesn't open?
No, not anymore. Because the vines came through the gate. Well, there's also, hang on, Zach.
There's one right here.
Hang on, Zach.
It looks really big.
There's two over there. Actually, there's three over there.
Oh, look at that one.
One over there.
You trying to get them to take that one?
Excuse me. Sorry.
There's another one down in there.
This one.
Ensley, do you see this one here?
Yeah.
There's a big one there too.
My goodness.
Real
One
big.
right there, but it looks a little.
That looks like a baby.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
You picking the watermelon, Ensley?
There's another nice sized one here.
The mate needs to fix some premium, so.
Two over there.
Two there.
What kind of watermelons are these, you guys know?
Juicy ones.
They're not like a certain variety or anything?
Is that a person?
Yeah, but that's the neighbor's property.
Okay. I saw a white spot moving, and my eyes aren't that good right now.
I mean,
It
these
just-
things are huge.
No, you're right. That's
Okay.
different.
Okay.
But it is a neighbor, and he's on his property.
Okay. That's fine. I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Yeah, bird food.
Oh, is that bird?
Oh, almost fell.
Yeah, I think most of
Don't fall.
I have no balance anymore.
Here's a teeny tiny watermelon.
Aww.
Oh, there's one over here. That's a
Oh yeah.
What about that big one there, Lindsay? She's still deciding.
Still deciding?
Still deciding. I want that one.
There's so many they can't. It's hard to choose from, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all big.
That one for us?
Do you want me to put you over the fence? You can look at the ones inside.
Yeah, I want to look at those ones. But if I don't find any that I like from that, then
You
it's
think
that
that's the one?
Yeah, if I can't find any.
It's pretty
that
good.
I like.
Woo! It's like the size of my foot. Way bigger. You gonna climb up that ladder and do it, or you want me to just hold you over here? Why don't you come over here? I'll just lift you over it.
Okay.
Remember, you gotta look for a brown tendril. That's the little stem coming off of it. You want it to be brown.
That one's green, so not that one.
Like this one here is probably not ready. Or that little one's not ready.
This one? That ready?
It's still kind of green. You want it to look more like this one. You see this one here?
Yeah.
See how it's like brown on the stem?
Oh,
That's kind of how you want them to
I
look.
see that. Okay.
You want one like this one right here.
Did Uncle Zach find the perfect one?
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, these are some giant watermelons you got going on here.
Oh yeah. Tons of water.
Uh-oh, I think that one broke off. I think you might have to take it now.
That's
That
the one I was
plant's
picking
died.
anyways.
That's the one you're picking? We need to get some help. It's Uncle Zach, help!
Oh my gosh.
Leave that in here. Alright. If you hop on the other side of the fence, then I can hand the watermelon to you.
Woo!
Put it down. Go.
Alright, what do you think? Perfect one? How much do you think it weighs? Does it weigh more than your brother's?
Definitely.
Really? Should I take it?
No, like, I can hold it.
Alright, don't drop her.
Not dropping it. And how are you sure it's a her? Might be a he.
It could be a he.
Did you get one? Oh, you got a little one. You couldn't find
Is
a
this a
bigger
good one or a bad one?
There was a lot bigger one in there, but she didn't want it.
Oh,
That looks like a good one. She
You,
can't.
you want Grandpa to hold it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that looks pretty heavy for you.
She told me she wanted to carry it.
Well, I know, but,
Oh, but yeah, grandpa.
but she was okay with Grandpa holding it for you, aren't you?
Look at those lights, Dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Grandma's lights. Grandma has a lot of pretty lights, doesn't she?
That one's purple.
Like I said, Josh, you know, you were with us. You never had any luck with any of this stuff, right?
It's the chickens, Dad. You got chicken magic going on
This is
now.
the one I was talking about. See how
Yeah, I know, I seen
into
it
the
earlier.
fence?
I'm telling you, next year you got to move those chickens from over there to over here, plow that, and plant over there.
I'm telling you, this is just nuts.
This is the system. This is what everyone talks about. You run your chickens, and then you move them out, and you plant your garden. But this is it right here. Whoa! That's a pretty good sized watermelon right there. A whopper. I would say definitely got some weight. Probably between 10 and 20 pounds this thing is. And that was one of the ones on the smaller side of what she had out there. So we definitely got to weigh easy on that. But that's the one E wanted, so that's the one we got. We also got a cantaloupe in there. I'm going to take half of this watermelon and I'm going to dehydrate it in the dehydrator. Now it takes, you got to cut it into little slices. Probably no thicker than a 1/4 inch. Little slices, chunks, whatever you want to do, but a 1/4 inch thick. And you put it in the dehydrator for like a day, you can get some delicious watermelon candies. That's the only way to describe it. It's like a Jolly Rancher watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher. They're awesome. So if you have a watermelon, you don't know what to do with them, I would suggest dehydrating them because they're delicious. And your kids, if you have kids, will love them, and if you're an adult, you'll still love them. They're delicious. So let's go over here. I was thinking today I'm gonna start saving some of these herbs we got, or herbs. I guess it depends on where you're from. So we got all this purple basil in here with the green. What I'm gonna do is go down into the stems here and just cut it off. I'm gonna have a little bunch like this. There we go. We'll just pinch off all these little flowers. So now that I got it picked off, I mean, you're only saving the leaves on the basil for it. So I'm going to take these little bunches, I'm going to pinch off all the flower part. We're not going to save flower on it, just need the leaves. We'll come out here and do this with the regular basil also before it goes too seedy on us. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of that later, but I'm going to show you guys. So how I do my basil is I just take a bunch like this. So I got a big bunch of it I picked. I'm gonna get my little string here, tie it around. I use hemp string, or if you got some kind of twine, it's really all you need. I'm just gonna tie it around here. Alright, and then I'm going to take this bunch right here. So I'm going to take this bunch of basil that we got, the purple basil, and I'm going to hang this up in the rafters for my string. And I'm just going to let it hang out and dry in my garage, and then we'll take the leaves and we'll crumble them up, put them in a paper bag, and crumple them all up and put them in a little shaker. And then we'll have some dried basil for the winter, which is going to be awesome. What are you going to draw? So we're just winding down the night here. See, Sissy went to the Polish Hospital Festival with Grandma. You're not big enough to go, are you? So we had to be home all day without her. So we're just going to color out here with some chalk until she gets home. And then it's going to be time for bed. You say bye. So thanks for coming out and checking out our channel again. Thanks for checking in to see how we what we did over the weekend. We got some watermelon we got to dehydrate that you saw. We got some cantaloupe that's going to be for dinner. We got some work done out in the yard, and we had a lot of fun. So thanks for checking us out. Come back next time. Remember, if you're liking the videos, give them that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You can see all the videos coming out. You can check out our greenhouse series that we're doing on the greenhouse that we're building in the backyard. I'll put a link over here for it. Yeah, and until then, next time, see you guys later. We're out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.